What's up everyone, CarefreeLlama here, and Call of Duty Black Ops 4 has been announced with a lot of details regarding the multiplayer, the zombie mode, and the new Blackout Battle Royale mode that Call of Duty will have. In today's video, we're going to dissect a little bit into the zombies mode and the different maps, and I'm going to give you my thoughts. And hopefully we can have some good conversations down in the comments, and you can tell me what you think of the latest announcement about Call of Duty Black Ops 4. But first off, the very first map they announced was called the 9, and this, honestly, at first watching this, I was nervous. I thought, wow, Black Ops 4 is going to take a beloved Easter egg is really what it is. It was just a small feature that they added in one of the first games on World at War, just kind of as a, one-off, and it turned into a monumental success. And they're going to take this success that they've been building on for 10 years now and throw it all down the toilet. Because honestly, I didn't like what I saw in the 9. I didn't like where it was going, and I thought this was the only direction they were going. So later in the conference, they actually show another map that's more, what you would expect from a Call of Duty Zombies map, where you have guns and have all the weapons that you would expect, the mystery box it looks like. But this one, it looks like back in time to like a medieval gladiatorial arena. I don't even know how to say it. And honestly, it looks weird, but I can dig it. I can try it. I'll try anything at least once. And if they can make this work and make this map work, I think it's a great step in the future for the Call of Duty franchise, as far as the way they're taking the zombies modes and trying to kind of go into other little genres within the genre, It's really amazing what they're trying to do with the zombies. Hopefully it pays off, because honestly, who out there has not wanted to kill zombies with a sword and shield? I mean, it makes sense. I don't know that there has been a medieval zombie game. If there has, let me know in the comments below, but I don't know about it. So, honestly, the premise about it is cool. I just thought they were ruining zombies because I thought this was the only map they were going to be doing. But as you can see here, obviously, a gladiator arena, and they come out with swords and shields and things like that. Now, how I think this might be working is like many of the other zombie games have worked in the past, where you have your doors and your windows, and you're opening stuff up as you grow and getting your different weapons off the walls and going to the mystery box. And I think this will have all of that. And then at one section, you'll actually be able to complete the Easter egg or complete a portion of the Easter egg, and you'll go back in time fighting these zombies with your gladiator weapons. That might not be the case, but I could see that being the way they do it, to kind of give you a little bit of both and also test the waters of how far they can really take this gladiator-style combat. So I'm very much looking forward to how this is going to work. I mean, look at that. Hits them with a shield. Such a cool dynamic there. And it also looks like each character has their own little special abilities that they use. So definitely a cool idea. We'll see how it plays out. Now, for those of you who are wondering where the real, actual Call of Duty Zombies comes into play, that's this one. I think it's called the Voyage of Despair. Same characters as you saw before, just in a different time period, and you'll know the exact time period at the end. Spoiler alert, they're on the Titanic before it sinks, and you can kind of see them all using their skills and using teamwork together. This is just an opening sequence. This has nothing to do with the gameplay. This is just extending the world, extending the lore, making it feel like a lived-in world instead of just a place you go kill zombies. So I dig it. I like what they're doing to add more story to the zombies mode. But let's go ahead and skip ahead a little bit in this, where you can actually see the zombies begin right here. The bald guy, and this is the same thing that you can see, at least it looks very similar to the thing that was in the gladiator arena in the previous one, that whatever that device is, it keeps everyone safe on the inside and then starts making zombies as the smoke clears. So it's a tied story between those two different maps. I look forward to seeing exactly how they tie together, and if one's before the other or if they both kind of run concurrent with each other. That'll be a really fun thing to dive into. But as you see, the zombies are turning in, or the people are turning into zombies. You can see a lot of different corridors, special little statue there. This looks like it could be the mystery box. So now you're seeing the normal Call of Duty zombies coming back out. So it's not all going to be sword and shield. It's not all going to be gladiator. And this is where it really begins to look fun because of the different abilities. This guy throws out green slime juice stuff. This guy has two knives. And so it really looks like they're going to bring a class system that they've already kind of started in other iterations back to this one. And it almost looks as though each class is dependent on the character themselves. So I'm excited to see that. But there you go. There's the iceberg shot. And you know, they're on the Titanic. Such a cool reveal there. And then after he announces the first map, he goes into this other announcements regarding different game modes. The fact that you're going to be able to customize your zombie experience. I really hope that this adds a whole bunch of different gameplay experiences so we can just keep playing the same maps over and over, because at the moment I'm getting kind of bored with some of the World War II maps. I just don't play them as much. But hopefully with this Black Ops 4 being able to change the settings, try new customized game modes and things like that, it'll really open up the door for more replayability. So I'm very excited about that. Plus, they're adding a mode that allows new people who haven't played much to actually join in solo, play with AI, and experience the fun of having people having your back and also shooting zombies instead of just playing all by yourself. So great moves I think they're making in the feature department. So I, for one, am very excited about where they're going with this. I think that this is going to be a fantastic game for zombies specifically. So the guy literally walks off the stage at that point, and he comes back on and says, "Oh, I forgot to tell you, we have another announcement. There's not only going to be 2 maps when it releases, we're going to have a 3rd map as well." And they show you this, and he kind of alludes that it'll be a callback to one of the other maps. And of course, right here, you can see it's the Mob of the Dead, the Alcatraz prison level that I enjoyed a lot. I'm excited to play it again, and they gave it a little fresh look, a new title. It's now called the Blood of the Dead, so I'm excited to play that one as well. But all in all, a very strong showing today with all of their announcements. I'm excited to play it. I love zombies. I think this will be a great addition to the zombie lore that they've been building. No one does zombies like Treyarch does zombies. And I know Call of Duty World War II Zombies was a blast, but I have a feeling this is going to take what we had there to the next level, as Treyarch always does. And that's just my thoughts here, but I would love to hear your thoughts. What do you think of the new maps? Do you think that the one in the Gladiator Arena is a little bit too much different, a little bit too new? And then what do you think of the fact that we're going to be on the Titanic with completely new characters? They're completely scrapping the old storyline, brand new. I'm excited with all the new modes and all the maps. I think it's going to be a great time. I can't wait for it to come out. Hopefully we see more about it at E3. But again, what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Do you think this is going to be amazing, or do you think they just tried too hard and it shows? I've been getting a couple different answers from people, but that's my thoughts. Tell me yours, and I hope this video kept you a little carefree for a few minutes.